describe my grandpa as someone who's always happy, someone who's always making the best out of any situation, and someone who is always trying to teach you something. He always tells us, don't forget who you are and where you come from.
The one word I always think of when I think of my dad is perseveres. He's always positive. He's always encouraging. He's always in a good mood.
He's hardworking. He's 93 years old and he comes to the office every day, and he does it because he truly enjoys what he does. He also loves giving back to the community and with the state of Israel because he is a Holocaust survivor. So it's always been very important to him to give back.
I think Jewish causes are important to him because he lived during a period of history when there was nobody there for him. And to the extent that he has the ability to be there for somebody else, he's going to be there.
Any organization who supports Israel, I support them. We're one Jewish state, the best army, Air Force, submarines, we know how to defend ourselves. We need each other, we help each other, we depend on each other. Nobody will help us like we help ourselves. Let's support Israel.
David Wiener is a leading philanthropist, a Holocaust survivor, one of the people of the generation that built Los Angeles. He's a testament to the resilience and the perseverance of this generation. He's an incredible leader and an inspiration to all of us.
When one thinks about what David has to offer, it's more than just a generous financial support, which he's done for years, but where he comes from, where his interests lie and his abilities lie, he brings to our organization a particular perspective that's very helpful in our dealing with Europe. One, because he knows what happened before, and yet he remains optimistic that in the future things can be better and wants to make sure that he does his very best to improve things.
ELNET is a great organization. They do a hell of a good job in Europe. They persuade the leaders of the government, the UN, to support Israel. That's why I support ELNET. We need ELNET in Europe.
ELNET is tremendously fortunate to have leaders like David Wiener to support the important mission of this organization, which is to fight anti-Semitism, to stand up for Israel in the countries where it's difficult, in Europe.
David comes from the situation where Jews were hopeless. In fact, I remember a situation we had a couple of years ago where we had a defense minister from Germany be our major speaker. And when the major speaker began to extol Israel and the Jewish people, David felt his life was complete.
I just feel privileged to have my dad around at 93 years old. I remember being present in the hospital when he was having quadruple bypass surgery in his early 70s. And I thought I was going to never see him again. And for him to be around this long, and for my kids, for them to be able to have him in their life at an age when they can understand the significance of who he is as a person and what he represents is the greatest gift in my life.
Don't forget who you are. Don't forget Israel. Support ELNET. It's a great organization. Give money as much as you can. You're going to feel good about it. Be proud of that. We have a great organization and a good leadership. Let's all say together, never again, never again. Thank you.